Arhawk, you've got a zombie hanging on you. What are you gonna do? You need to roll roll reflex.
Reflex. Where's me thing? Alright. Where's me reflex? Reflex is 11.
Yeah, roll your reflex and take a -5 to your roll. So roll a d20 and -5 on it. D20 to -5 because you don't have
-5.
Yeah.
Okay, -5. 10.
You squirm in the zombie's grasp. You're squirming, but he's not letting go.
At this stage, can I just pick up my dagger, place it against its head, and just knock it?
He's got your arms. He's got your arms pinned. He's got your arms pinned.
Can I can't move my arms around the back of him at all?
No, he's got you completely pinned. You're squirming, trying to get out, but you're getting a zombie hug. So.
Is the guard wearing a helmet?
No, he's not. He's not wearing a helmet.
Is he? Can I headbutt?
You're pinned. You used your action trying to squirm out. So let's see what he does in turn. What's your AC?
He's gonna throw you hell of a
13.
Ow.
Am I dead?
Not looking good, is it?
Oh, what?
He's definitely hitting you. I'll tell you that. He's definitely hitting you. Let's see how much damage you're taking here.
Bend yourself over and open the ass cheeks of the carjack.
It's all over.
How much health do you have left?
How much health do you got left, Bunch?
You took 10 points of damage already. How much health?
I've got 17 health left.
Oh, whew. Okay, he's not killing you. Not yet. But you've just taken 12 points of damage. You've just taken 12 points of damage, and you cannot get this zombie off of you. He's still got a hold of you.
If I might suggest, the second wind healing surge would come in handy.
Right? If I didn't use me action points, waking up fucking Grog.
You can do it instead of your action in a normal turn.
Next turn. Yeah.
Well, my action was squirming, wasn't it?
Okay.
I've got 5 health left.
Lorik, we're on Grog now, actually. Or wait, Grog just smashed, and then that zombie failed to grab you. That zombie just about killed Sparhawk. So yeah, we're on Grog again.
Grog is just going to charge towards the nearest zombie still upright, so straight towards the one in the way. And he's not going to go around the table, he's going to go through the table. He's 9 feet tall, he does not care.
Okay, that's going to reduce your
pounds.
That's going to reduce your speed by 1 running through the table because it's basically going to push it out of the way. So you're going to push.
I'm charging though, so I get +2. So
your movement right now is 7, right?
While I'm still in berserk mode charging, yes.
Okay, so you've made it almost there, but you're not there yet, and the table's been moved over out of the way from your charge.
Grog is super pissed. He's a grumpy person when he gets woken up.
All right, Lorik, what are you doing? You've got this zombie that's just about gone in front of you.
This zombie's... He's got to die. He's got to be finished off. Green Flame Blade, once more.
Okay, roll your damage.
So, roll straight to the damage.
Yep.
5.
And you place the blade squarely in the zombie's neck, severing whatever nerves were left, and it falls still.
this point, I'd like to squirm.
All right.
At this point, I'd like to turn my head and go, definitely not a human then.
Told you.
All right.
Fine words.
Sparhawk, what are you doing,
To
buddy?
say I told you so, but
Hey, what am I doing?
Yep.
Healing.
Other than bleeding and
Bear
trying
in
not
mind.
to die.
And seeing this
And I'm
huge
gonna
9-foot Minotaur charging towards you, frothing at the mouth.
Plus having many good shits in my pants right about now. Healing surge. I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
How does it work, lads? The healing surge.
It
thing?
should say on your character sheet how
Just
much health you're
basically-
going to get from it.
your
where
healing
is it?
surge is a quarter of your overall health. So how much health did you have to begin with?
27.
So a quarter of that would be
6. Well,
6.
yeah, you always round down, so it's plus 6 health.
Yep,
So you now have 11 health.
and that goes into
So
your
I have 11 health now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
your
I've got 11
6
health
goes
now.
into your
Minus 5
temporary hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6 goes into your temporary hitbox.
And he gains 2 defense as well,
At the end
doesn't
of the
he?
encounter, those points will disappear.
And he's got
2
plus...
defense to everything, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
2 to AC, 2 to fort, 2 to ref, and 2 to will.
Okay. Now roll your
Sorry, reflex. and
roll
will.
your reflex to see if you get out of this zombie's grasp. Just because that's pretty much an automatic check, I think, for each turn to see if you get out. So roll that.
It's still -5, right?
Yeah.
-3 now.
Is
Well,
it
minus
still-
Yeah,
Three now
-3
to get-
now, right?
The +2.
And you might actually have a chance because I didn't roll very well.
Nice one.
9.
Nice one.
Is that good enough, is it?
It's a tie.
I know.
And I think because the grab is the
Oh,
offensive,
fuck.
the grab is the offensive move, and defense always wins in a tie.
Defense
Yeah.
all wins.
So you do manage to squirm
Yeah.
just out of his grasp.
Yeah. Do I have any movement point left? Because I'd like to run like a
No,
bastard.
no, you've used everything you can. You've
Okay.
used everything you can.
You know what's going to
Good job
happen now,
taking the
don't you?
freight train. Yeah, the freight train.
Poor old Sparhawk's going to see his life
I want
flash
to get out of the way of
Grog
fucking
just
Grog. I'm
Alright.
more concerned about fucking Grog at the moment than the zombie.
You do not want to get in front of a 500-pound Minotaur charging towards you.
No, I don't. I'm fucking.
All right. We are
What,
on.
18 damage standing throw.
Grog.
Oh,
No, yours.
God.
Yeah, we're on the. He's going to step here. And he's going to
Oh,
attempt to
Jesus.
grab you again. He's going to try to grab you again. Roll. What's your reflex?
No! It's,
13.
I have to look.
No. 11.
Yeah, 13.
Don't forget, you still got the +2. You still got the +2.
Yeah, he
Because
Yeah.
of your second
Plus
win,
two.
mate.
he
Yeah.
stumbles towards you after you squirmed out of his grasp, and luckily I rolled a 4, and he's not able to grab you. So, congratulations, you're not grabbed again yet. And as far as this one goes, he's dead.
Congratulations,
So
you're not gonna be.
that one's finally dead. All right,
I think this zombie's about to be dead. How
Grog,
close to the nearest wall?
Grog, what are you doing, buddy?
This is going to hurt
This
much.
freight train is still moving, so yeah.
Okay, so you're
He's
charging.
gonna
You have
creep
7.
into it like a freight
You
train.
have 7 movement.
Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as the movement goes, actually, right there. So add another 3 to your damage, because you have 3 more movement spots that you're crushing him into the wall. So add 3 to your damage when you
Yeah, I'm
roll.
gonna hit first. But
Yeah, you got to hit, but
13 to hit.
it's not good enough. So you crush him up against the wall. I'm going to say he takes 5 points of damage just from being crushed up against the wall. But he's still there.
Remember, he's got 3 arrows sticking in him. One
I-
in his neck,
Yep,
one in
I
his
know.
chest, and one in his side.
Actually, the one in his chest just
Okay,
snapped
now
in
he's gone.
half because it got gored.
Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was just going to Minotaur, just hit him with an axe while charging straight through him.
All right, Lorik, what are you doing?
I'm waiting here for a few minutes. I'm not doing anything this turn.
Okay, how about you, Sparhawk?
I'm getting my breath back.
Sparhawk?
Right. I'm gonna move up to the door and fucking bar it with something, hopefully, so I'm moving up in that direction.
It stood open, and you see, well, use your perception check.
Perception.
What's your speed?
Is,
1, 2... your speed is 6,
my
right?
speed is 6. Yeah.
I hear you, Rasha.
And perception. Where's perception? Perception is 15. I get +5, so it's 10 + 5.
Okay, so you're looking at the door, and you can see that the door jamb where the latch would fit is broken, and that's how the door was able to be forced open. And currently, the door is standing open and looking out, and you're looking out into a dark street. What do you want, dog?
Okay, I'm still gonna make my way up there.
Yeah, what do you want?
Your dog can speak grog.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, let's see what this zombie does real quick here. What's your AC? 17, isn't it?
Somebody kill it.
17.
Okay, it's crushed against the wall. It reaches out and kind of pushes against you, but it's not able to move you. And it's still between you and the wall. What are you going to do?
Yeah. I'm just going to continue plowing it into the wall and smacking it with my axe. Let's see. I rolled a 12. God damn it, Grog.
But you have a speed of 7. You're still charging, you said?
Yeah.
So you're smashing him into the
Yeah,
wall.
I'm
So
still trying to crush
I'm
him
going
into
to
the wall.
say you're doing 6 points of damage. This zombie's chest caves in. The zombie's chest is completely caved in. It's still there,
If it doesn't die.
but it's literally just there. It's not going to be able to do much. You've got it completely crushed between you and the wall, but it's still staring at you with hungry
Grog does not
eyes.
care.
Still staring at you with hungry eyes.
Grog starts jumping. Grog starts jumping up and down on it.
Lorik or Sparhawk, are you guys doing anything right now? It sounds like you guys took yourselves out of
I'm going
combat.
Say,
Did you guys?
Yeah, I took myself out of combat, and the 2 guards that are near me, I'm going to search.
Okay. Roll
So,
a d8.
2 d8s, do we not?
Just roll 1 d8.
1 for each.
Yeah, you can roll 1 for each if you want. That's fine.
Oh, there's 1, that was 6. And there's the other one, a 4.
All right. Let's see here. You have found on one of the guards. You found 70 gold pieces.
Excellent.
And on the other guard, he had a flask that's actually labeled as a potion of healing.
Oh, sweet.
awesome. Awesome. Can I search the red mist that's up by where Grog killed the other guy?
Roll a d8 for me.
Grog not smart, but Grog smash.
7.
All right, that was that one. You kind of look over this pile of gore, and you kind of see a flask similar to what Lorik found, but this one has been smashed,
Okay.
and whatever contents it was stored inside have leaked out.
Fucking Grog.
If it hadn't have been for Grog, we'd have been paced ourselves.
This zombie is paralyzed, pretty much stuck up against the wall.
Just jumping up and down, Lou.
He's not down. He's standing upright between you and the wall.
Oh, I'll continue crushing him then.
Okay. So roll your damage
22.
or roll your. Yeah, you hit him this time.
It's a hit 22.
Yeah, you hit him this time. How much damage are you doing?
1d12 plus. Double check. 1d12 plus 6. 11 points of damage, plus if we're going by what you've been doing, the extra movement rate.
Okay, roll a d8 for me.
Okay. 5.
Okay. You actually are charging into this zombie. You've got him up against the corner there next to the stairs. And you've been charging into him for long enough now with enough force that you actually crash with him through the wall. And on the other side of the wall, you find a chest. It's not locked or anything, but it's actually holding whatever earnings the tavern had, which count up to 180 gold pieces.
Grog take shiny.
You just found 180 gold pieces.
Shiny. Grog likes shiny.
What?
Grog standing there going, ooh, shiny.
He just happened to roll that number. Basically, what I'm doing for the treasure, you guys, is because you're a smaller party, I had to remove a couple of the numbers. But other than the first few numbers that I'm reserving for later, if you roll one of the low numbers or one of the numbers that's already been rolled, you're not finding anything. But if you roll one of the numbers for something that hasn't been claimed yet, that's what you get. So that's kind of why, you know, that's why you didn't find anything, Sparhawk, was because you rolled a number that had already been rolled and you didn't find it.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you guys know, out of character, obviously, how that mechanic, I'm working that for this encounter anyways. You know, that may change in the future depending on how I think this has worked out. So seems like it's working pretty well so far. So
is the creature in front of me now paced?
He's gone. The wall, when you crushed through the wall, he's basically, half of him went with half the wall and the rest of him went with the other. And he's pretty much undistinguishable between the muddy mess sandwiched between destruction. So, and you're now looking out. You see that you're looking under the stairs, and obviously there's a secret panel between the bar and the stairs that would lead under the stairs to this secret stash. So, which, had they have rolled better behind the bar, they might have found the secret door. But they didn't. All right.
You've got a panel, we've got a Grog.
Yeah, Grog. You're lucky he was smashing the zombie into the freaking corner of the room right there. I mean, how does that work? All right.
I think the exact words were, "We're lucky he woke up." So,
yeah.
Right.
Okay, so we're out of combat now. Congratulations on surviving this encounter. You want to look outside and see if
can I just...
Okay, I'm going to let Sparhawk look outside.
Could I just interrupt out of character for the moment?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sparhawk, your temporary hit points have now disappeared.
Yeah, your health is back down.
The second wind has finished, so your temporary hit points have gone.
Okay, so I'm back to what?
Back to whatever it was before you used the second wind.
So,
now would be an ideal time to use healing surges.
We're going to be taking a nice break now. This is going to be the end of the session. So Sparhawk wanted to go and bar the. Sparhawk wants to bar the door. So he's barred the door. Are you guys going
before
to...
I do that, though, I just want to take a peek outside and...
You look outside. Okay, roll. Go ahead and roll a d20. Roll a d20 for me.
Don't bring anybody else in, please.
No, hope not. Fuck you.
You see absolutely no sign. You can't even determine that he was ever where you left him. You don't see any sign of your spider.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so, are you gonna...
Now bar the fucking door and just fucking...
Okay. Alright, so you've got the three of you inside of this tavern.
He's gonna bite me leg off or something.
And,
Yep.
It's the middle of the night. It's pitch black outside. After all the combat that's happened in the tavern, you've got 2 flickering sconces, and the candles on those sconces have just about burnt out. It soon will be complete darkness inside of this tavern. The lantern that was out on the street has burnt out, and the street is now cast in pitch darkness. There's no light outside. There's no more...
I look up at Lorik and say, it smells a bit, doesn't it?
So...
Right, when that, as that's happening, with us being into low light, I will reach into my adventurer's kit, and I shall pull out a sun rod, I think it's called. Let me just check that. Where's that?
What?
Sure, it's called a sun rod.
You had one of those the whole fucking time?
It gives you light. We didn't ask.
Yeah, but
I
it's
assume
a
you've got an
sun
adventure.
rod. It's a... No,
Spar,
I haven't got
do
enough
you
money
have
for
an
one.
adventurer's
Yeah?
kit?
No,
Check
you
your
couldn't
bloody
afford it.
backpack, you dumbass.
It's not in there. I didn't have enough money
Yeah, I
for
think
one.
that one you couldn't afford Adventures Kit.
Oh,
Couldn't afford
right.
backpack
But a
and
sun
launcher
rod,
kits.
these fuckers only started turning fucking
Sparhawk,
zombie
why
when
are you...
the sun
Okay,
went down. So it
listen,
would have
dude.
been up.
You don't even need light. You can see in the dark. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, but I'm just saying this thing's called a sun rod. The sun went down, these fuckers started going zombie, right? So pull out the sunlight and fucking stop that. Oh.
Don't be silly. It's a small light. It's a
But it
small
says
light
the
that I'm
word
allowed
sun
to
on
put
it.
in.
It's false advertising,
sun
damn
rod.
it. It's false advertising.
It's
No,
basically
it's
a
not.
flare. It's a flare.
It's basically a flashlight.
Oh.
I can find
So
out.
are you
well
guys
what it
making...
is,
Are you guys
I'll tell
making
you.
camp in this tavern? Are you planning to try to hole up for the night,
Yeah,
or are you going to try
I
to...
think-
Or are you just taking a short break? I mean,
Now
either
I've
way,
switched with
the session is ending. So, is this going to end? Are you guys just taking a
Yeah.
breather, or are you going to try to secure the tavern for the night?
I'm going to
Well,
try and
Rob,
secure
now
the
he's
tavern
been
tonight.
looking at-
I don't think we should.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
I'm
Are,
Switch
going
look
to
at the
rest.
shiny.
I'm bleeding pretty bad, so...
so, are you guys going to sleep then, or?
Grog does. Is where Grog is a nice warm little room by any chance?
It's a nice little
Reasonably
cubby.
warm.
It's a nice little cubby back under the stairs.
Rob
Yeah, it's
just
going to be
literally-
a tight fit
now he's
for a
finished
9
looking
foot
at the
tall
shiny.
minotaur. It's going to be a tight fit for a 9
Can
foot
I,
He's
minotaur.
finished looking at the shiny. He's just going to lie down as near to there as possible and go to sleep again.
You're going to lie down
He
in
was
the
a bit angry,
bloody,
he got woke up.
the bloody
Take
gore
a-
that surrounds you and all. You're just going to lie down in it.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Okay. So you,
Grog does not
Take,
care.
take,
yeah. What you got, Sparhawk?
before we finish up, can I go back up to that one room that was cleaner than the other rooms and do another perception check in there just before we finish? Because I'll be sleeping in there tonight.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go upstairs and do
remember that
another
one clean room
perception.
that was there?
Do a perceptions check. I'll let you.
All right.
It's 1d20, isn't it?
Yep.
Fucking 7.
You go up into the room, and this is the one where the door was already hanging open, right? Or this is the one where Grog
It was the
completely...
one room that was clean.
The one that Grog completely shattered the door
No,
on.
it was all clean.
Yeah, no,
It
I
looked a
remember.
lot cleaner than the other rooms.
Yeah,
No
the one where
cobwebs,
the
no nothing,
door
all
was
that.
shattered,
Yeah.
and you know, you basically had one plank still on the hinges, and the rest of the door had shattered into the room.
Yeah.
It's you know,
There's a hole in
it's
the floor.
obviously cleaner than the other rooms. There's no furnishings in this room. But what you do notice is that it must have been cleaned very recently. So it's clean. The furniture was taken out, but it's clear that the room was cleaned very recently. Beyond that, that's what you got.
Okay, while he's upstairs, I'm going to...
Anyway, so.
Can I just ask a question, Tig?
Yes.
You say it's the middle of the night.
Yes.
How long till the sun rises?
You guys have about 6 hours to sunrise.
Right, I will take up my sun rod. I will get my head down behind the bar, and I'll use the sun rod on the floor behind the bar, shielding most of the light, but just give me a lit area behind me.
Okay.
As it were.
All right. So you're going to try to get a nice 6 hour
I'm going
rest.
Yeah, I'm going to get some kip there.
Okay.
Now, the sun rod only lasts for 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay? So hopefully this will class as a long rest, so I get my health back to full then at that point.
Okay. What are you going to do, Sparhawk? You're sleeping up in the room up there?
Yeah, I'm putting down my bedroll over the hole.
Okay, let me go ahead and give us a bit of a conclusion for this session. You guys go ahead and fall asleep with the tavern secured. Obviously, gory mess of zombies littering the tavern floor. When you guys wake up, as the sun is rising, you hear a bit of commotion and open your eyes to a tavern that's populated the same way it had been before all of the destruction that happened the previous night. Sparhawk wakes up in an inn room that's well furnished with a very comfortable looking bed and an individual that is sound asleep still on the bed. You've got Grog, who has fallen asleep inside of a cubby, closed in behind and under some stairs. He's closed in. The wall that he had smashed through is repaired. And Lorik wakes up looking up at a very angry innkeeper. So guys, thanks for watching the first session of our D&D. I've really enjoyed it. I know that sessions moving forward, the pace is going to really pick up on them. I'm curious to see how our players are going to process what's going on here, waking up to a tavern that looks completely unaffected by their night of chaos. And they'll have a full day ahead to see what they do. So join us next time. And if you don't yet follow us on Twitter, you'll find a link to my Twitter down below the video here on Hitbox. And if you're joining us on YouTube, make sure you check the description. I'll have a link to all of our respective Twitter accounts in the description. And keep an eye on that because we'll tweet out when that session is going to be. And it should be within the month. So we will see you all next time. I am Totally Insane Gamer, and I am saying farewell. Would you guys like to say your farewell?
I am Mighty Clegg, and Mighty Clegg, also known as Lord Swiftblade, bids you farewell, and look at the shiny. Well, nobody else wants to say goodbye.
Also known as Grog, the Mighty, the bull-charging idiot, also signing off. Good night, all.
I'm Tanko, also known as Sparhawk. Totally not stolen, by the way. Catch you later.
Plagiarism!
Yeah, we'll see you all later, guys.
Bye, guys.